You are not tired. You are not unlucky. You are not stuck because life is against you. The truth is harder than that. You are comfortable, and that comfort is slowly destroying your future without making any noise. It does not attack you. It does not warn you. It simply keeps you where you are while time keeps moving. Every day you choose what is easy, you are silently building a weaker version of yourself. Every delay, every excuse, every moment you say, "I will start tomorrow," is a decision that shapes your life. And one day, you will wake up and realize that tomorrow never came. This is your wake-up call. Because if you don't break out of comfort, comfort will break you completely and quietly. Most people think their problem is lack of opportunity, lack of money, or lack of support. But the real problem is deeper. The real problem is they have become addicted to comfort. They wake up and choose ease over effort. They choose distraction over discipline. They choose temporary pleasure over long-term growth. And it feels harmless in the moment. It feels normal. But what feels normal is often what keeps you average. You scroll instead of building. You rest instead of pushing. You wait instead of acting. And slowly, your life begins to reflect those small daily choices. Not in one day, not in one week, but over time, everything compounds. And you find yourself in a place you never planned to be. Comfort is dangerous because it does not look like danger. It feels safe, it feels calm, it feels like peace. But it is not peace, it is stagnation. Real peace comes from progress. Real confidence comes from growth, but comfort keeps you still. And when you stay still for too long, you start to fall behind without even realizing it. The world is moving, people are improving, opportunities are being taken, and you are sitting in the same place telling yourself you will start later. Later becomes never, and never becomes regret. The truth is simple and painful. While you are comfortable, someone else is working. While you are hesitating, someone else is taking action. While you are doubting yourself, someone else is building confidence through effort. That is the difference between those who succeed and those who stay stuck. It is not talent. It is not luck. It is the willingness to do what others avoid. It is the ability to push when it is uncomfortable. It is the decision to act even when you do not feel ready. You will never feel ready. That is one of the biggest lies comfort tells you. It tells you to wait until you feel motivated, until you feel inspired, until everything is perfect. But perfect never comes. Motivation fades. Feelings change. The only thing that works is discipline. Discipline is showing up when you do not feel like it. Discipline is doing the work when it is hard. Discipline is choosing growth over comfort every single day. And that is where most people fail. Not because they cannot do it, but because they refuse to stay consistent. Your comfort zone is not just a place. It is a mindset. It is the way you think, the way you act, the way you avoid challenges. It is the voice that tells you to relax when you should push. It is the voice that tells you it is okay to skip one day, then another, then another. And before you know it, you are back at the beginning, starting over again. That cycle repeats until you decide to break it, and breaking it requires one thing: effort. Real effort, consistent effort, uncomfortable effort. If you want a different life, you cannot keep choosing comfort. You cannot keep doing what is easy and expect something extraordinary. You have to change your standards. You have to raise your expectations. You have to demand more from yourself than anyone else ever will. Because no one is coming to save you. No one is going to push you every day. No one is responsible for your growth except you. And once you understand that, everything changes. There is only one way out. Work harder than anyone else. Not sometimes. Not when you feel like it. Every single day. Work when it is hard. Work when it is boring. Work when you are tired. Because the person who is willing to keep going when others stop is the one who wins in the end. Success is not about doing something once. It is about doing it again and again and again until it becomes part of who you are. Working harder does not mean destroying yourself. It means giving your full effort. It means being focused. It means removing distractions. It means using your time with intention. Most people waste hours every day without realizing it. They spend time on things that do not move their life forward, and then they complain about not having results. But results come from action, not from thinking, not from planning, from doing. You have to become obsessed with progress, not perfection. Progress. Small improvements every day. One step forward, then another, and another. It may not feel like much at first, but over time, those small steps become massive change. That is how you build a strong life. Not in one moment, but in many small moments of discipline. There will be days when you feel like giving up. Days when it feels too hard. Days when nothing seems to work. That is normal. That is part of the process. But those are the moments that define you. Those are the moments where you either grow or you stay the same. If you choose to keep going, you become stronger. If you choose comfort, you stay stuck. Pain is not your enemy. Pain is your teacher. It shows you where you need to grow. It shows you your limits. And if you push through it, it expands those limits. But comfort hides your limits. It keeps you small. It keeps you safe. And safe does not create greatness. Safe creates average. You have to understand this clearly. Discipline is painful now, but regret is painful forever. You can avoid discomfort today, but you cannot avoid the consequences tomorrow. One day, you will look at your life and see the results of your choices, and those results will not lie. They will show you exactly how you lived. Imagine looking back and realizing you had more potential than you ever used. Imagine knowing you could have done more, been more, achieved more. That feeling is heavier than any hard work you avoided. That is the real cost of comfort. It is not what you lose today. It is what you lose over time. So make a decision, right now, not later. Decide that you are done choosing comfort over growth. Decide that you will show up every day no matter how you feel. Decide that you will outwork your old self, because that is where real change begins. Wake up earlier, move your body, focus your mind, do the work that matters, remove distractions, build habits, stay consistent. These are simple things, but they are not easy. And that is why most people do not do them. But if you do, you separate yourself immediately. You do not need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. You do not need to have everything figured out. You just need to take action. One step at a time. One day at a time. That is how you build discipline. That is how you build confidence. That is how you build a life you are proud of. Stop waiting. Stop overthinking. Stop doubting yourself. Start moving. Start building. Start becoming. Because the longer you wait, the harder it becomes. The longer you stay comfortable, the more difficult it is to change. But the moment you take action, everything shifts. You are capable of more than you think. But you will never see it if you stay comfortable. You will never discover your strength if you avoid challenges. You will never reach your potential if you keep choosing ease. Growth requires effort. It requires discomfort. It requires discipline. This is your moment, not tomorrow, not next week. Now, choose to push, choose to work, choose to grow, because your future is built on what you do today, and if you take control now, everything changes. Ask yourself the hard questions. Are you really doing your best, or are you settling? Are you moving forward, or are you standing still? Are you building your future, or are you slowly destroying it with comfort? Be honest, because honesty is where change begins. Break the comfort, embrace the struggle, work harder than anyone else, and become the person you were meant to be.